Now, something I'd like to do is also look at combining some intervals. Now, obviously, we've looked at thirds, fourths, we looked at sixths there. You can find fifths too very easily. So here's G. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G to D is the interval of a fifth. A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A to E is a fifth here. B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B to F sharp is a fifth, and so on. Here's how to take these exercises just that little step further to make you a better musician, a better bass player. Let's try combining the intervals. So let's try maybe alternating, going third and then a sixth, third and then a sixth within the key of G major. So if we start on a G and we want to go up a third, remember we go 1, 2, 3, so G to B. Then the next note we want to go to is an A, the second note in the scale. But we actually want to now jump up a sixth. So we go G to B, a third, 1, 2, 3. Next note in the scale is an A. But now we want to try going up to a sixth above that note, still in the key of G. So we go A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. 6 notes, the sixth interval here. So we go G, B, A, F sharp. So now we're jumping different intervals. Then we go back to a third on the next note in the scale, which would be a B, and go to a third above that. B, C, D, B to D. Next note in the scale is a C in the sequence. Now we're going to go up a sixth, because we're doing third and then sixth, third and sixth alternating. So we have G, B, interval of a third, A, F sharp, interval of a sixth, a major sixth, B, D, interval of a third, actually a minor third. Next one is C to A, interval of a sixth, major sixth. Now a third, D, F sharp, major third there. E, C, actually a minor sixth here. Then we're going to shift, interval of a third, F sharp, A. Now interval of a sixth, G, E. Third, A, C, minor third. And then B, minor six, B to G, and we've completed the pattern. Let me run that all together now. Shift. There you can see third and sixth pattern alternating. Now, don't forget to refer to your interval studies section on this. You're also going to see that demonstrated on a piano to actually understand the difference between major and minor sixths. It's a great idea to develop a little understanding of the keyboard to go with this too. Then you can start to actually see physically what the intervals look like on the piano as well and just understand that. But this is a good way to find them on the bass, like I said, just as we start to practice. You can just count up and figure out, okay, these notes are 6 apart, there's a sixth there. Now, with that exercise, we combined a third and a sixth. It was pretty easy. We were going root, up a third, and the second degree of the scale, up a sixth, and so on. Let's do what we did before and getting a little more inside that exercise. So perhaps a more challenging way to do that would be perhaps to invert some of these things. So instead of going G to B and then A to F sharp, how about we go, check this out, we go a third above our root, a B, and we go back down to a G. So if we were to do that all in thirds, we get this idea of reverse thirds of going B, G, C, A, D, B, E, C, F sharp, D, G, and so on. But let's do that idea, but do it with the third and then the sixth alternating. So check it out. So our first pair of notes would be B and G, but we're going to start on the B, the high note of the two, back down to the lower. So we go B, G. Now the next pair of notes are A and an F sharp. But instead of going A and ascending to F sharp, we start on the high note, the F sharp, down to an A. And that's our sequence. That's how it works for the whole way through the scale. So we go B, G, now check it out, F sharp, A, D, B, A, C, F sharp, D, and so on. So see what we've done is we've just reversed the exercise, inverted it. This is a lot more challenging. Really good one for learning the fingerboard as well. And again, when you practice these, if these are new, do them as slow as you like and make sure you're saying the note names. I'll run that idea by you again, okay? So, B, G, third interval, yeah? Now we're going to do the sixth. F sharp, A. Now the third, it's minor third here. D, B. Now the sixth. And this one is a pair of A, C. Then a third again, F sharp, D, and so on. You can practice this all the way up to the top G here if you like, and so on. Start this one really slowly. We can do any number of permutations combining different intervals. We could do thirds and sevenths. We could do thirds and fifths. We could do fourths and sixths. Any of these things are worth practicing. But start off with the thirds and then the sixths and then combining them like that. And so on. And you'll find that'll really increase your knowledge of the fingerboard and the bass.